Hey everybody, it's Crash Diz, leader of the Alliance. We have fun, and today I'm going to beat Stage 10 Legendary on the Knights of Avalon. A little look at my heroes here that I'm using. I'm using Cage Barado. As you can see, he dispels buffs. Does a pretty good amount of damage too. Very fast mana. Kind of low on the health, and defense stat isn't that great. He's a little squishy. Sargasso reduces the effect of healing, also does damage to target and nearby. He's an average speed, decent health at his level. Gunshin, my tank, excellent. Drops shields, heals, purifies, gives protection from yellow. One of the biggest threats we have in the Knights of Avalon is Guinevere. That's why I'm going purple. I've got Domitia here, also adds protection from holy, does damage and dispels on target and nearby. And then there's Sartana, who's an excellent sniper, fast speed, and damage over time. So, looking at my items that I'm taking in, okay, so I guess we'll take the troops. We'll look at the troops. I want to protect Cage. He's like I said, squishy. Demish is also fairly susceptible to attack. The other three are pretty good defensively, so I'm checking out Sargasso's defense. It's adequate. Cage, of course, Kunch is fantastic, and then Sartana, she's what I call an even hero. She's even offensive, even defensive. Pretty close stats there. So, looking at my items, taking a time stop in because I want to be able to drop Guinevere's mana if I need to. I don't want her to cycle at all if I can help it. That's the intent. I'm also going to do a dragon attack there, a couple of them, do some damage over time. Some heals and some antidotes in case, I'm not ready to activate my purifier. This round you have, these first two rounds as you're leading up to the bosses. You don't have to worry about them gaining mana. You just don't want them to kill your guys, so that's why I bring the heals, is to get me through the first two rounds. And throughout that, my intention is to try to keep my heroes powered up. But before I go into the boss round, I want all of my heroes to have their specials activated. Ideally, I want a lot of purples on board, and preferably a purple diamond. I don't want to have to cycle through a bunch of my tiles to get my specials brought up whenever I am fighting the bosses. These bosses they don't follow the rules of the heroes that we get whenever we summon them. These bosses are extremely fast. They have ridiculous hit point counts. They are geared to be very difficult, especially on the legendary stage, even with max level characters. They want this to be challenging. It's supposed to be challenging. You get really good loots for it. I'll show you at the end of this video, because I'm going to beat it. So, right now I'm just kind of working my way through. Like I said, the intention here is to get through these first couple rounds and clear out these tiles. I'm still wanting to cycle up my heroes before I go to the next round, just to ensure that I can do enough damage to clear one side of the board. If you've seen my previous videos, you've seen Fighting Monsters 101, I talk about making this an uneven fight. You want one side of the board open so that you can ghost tiles and get your special abilities fired up. This still applies even in this challenge event. So, going to take a minute here, just kind of cycle through. Now you see I've got some specials brought up. I've got some purple tiles on the board, but like I said, I kind of want to have everybody ready to go. So I'm going to kind of strategize how I can kill this guy with that 4-match to give my guys all their specials. Having a healer here, I can go ahead and fire Conch off. Adds a little protection, drops their shields, and then I selectively go through and decide who I'm going to attack. So Sartana and Cage I both sent after the guy that was about to attack. As it just so happens, it worked out that that tile cascaded in and killed it. And now I have an uneven fight. Yay. What a beautiful drop of purple. But usually when that happens, it means there's not much behind it. So what you see me doing here, even though I have a purple diamond, I'm avoiding it. I kind of want to try to get all these tiles cleaned up a little bit before I go into the next round, but I can't let these guys, just randomly kill me. Sartana did a good job taking out that middle. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I screwed that one up. But, hey, it's alright. Why? Because these monsters are really tough, they're real hardy, and now I'm only fighting one of them. I have done what I said to always do, which is to make it an uneven fight. I can live through him attacking once every 3 rounds, long enough for me to get my specials up. So I'm going to do a little bit of damage to him, activate those diamonds, look for more diamonds. How can I make more diamonds? I want to make dragon tiles, I want to make diamonds. I don't want to have just a ton of other callers than my power caller on the board whenever I go after those bosses. So, I know this might be a little bit boring, but here we go. I'm able to get my purple diamond here. So, I know that I'm going to get a pretty decent amount of mana. I'm going to go ahead and get my guys ready to cycle. So, let's go ahead and make that diamond. Now my fast ones are up. I know when I activate that diamond, it's going to bring Kunchin up. So now we just want to kind of get a few more up. There we are. Okay. So at this point in time, let's go ahead and kill him. We've got some purples on the board. Fair amount. First thing I'm going to do, I'm dropping their shields. I want everything to count as much as possible. Now, everything that I'm going to do right here is directed at Guinevere, but because of Sargasso's special effect, I want all of them to be affected by that lack of healing. I do that because if she happens to fire off, it cascades into her like it tends to do. I want to be able to minimize that healing action that she does. So I've done what damage I can. I'm looking, I'm thinking, what can I get away with? Well, she doesn't have very many green in front of her, so I can go ahead and do this. I don't care if I cycle the other ones. I don't want Guinevere to go off. Now I'm going to time stop. Take her mana away. The other two aren't even on my radar right now. All I can focus on is Guinevere. This is also where I'm going to inflict damage with that. And now I have one shot here to kill her before she cycles. So again, Sartana. We'll go ahead and hit her with Diminisha. I considered keeping that hit back just for the dispel, but kind of gauging things now. I've got those tiles. I'm holding Sargasso back in case she's gonna be close. All right. Pretty sure I've got what we need right now. So I'm gonna drop shields. And go ahead and take my precaution. I'm going to hit Arthur instead of Gwen. And now I'm hoping that tile will be enough. And it was. Alright, so now this battle just became extremely easy for me, because I don't have to worry about her speeding everybody's mana up. I don't have to worry about her taking my mana away. All the crap that she does. Healing, protection from purple. Yeah. Got really lucky on that drop to give me a good hit on Morgan Le Fay. And so you'll notice I'm kind of trying to ghost some tiles here. I'm probably going to lose a hero or two in this battle. I understand that. I'm fine with it. As long as, see, right there went Sargasso. Arthur is a monster in these challenge events. I need her dead, which means I've got to get some purple going here. Oh, that's a nice little cascade there. And Cage works his magic. She's gone. This is very much a winnable fight at this point in time. Arthur's shields are dropped, but he's such a fast. Oh, and he hits so hard. But Cage and Sartana's pretty fast too. So, you know, these are timed fights, but sometimes you just gotta stop and take a look. Do I want to make the purple, or I'm sorry, the red diamond? Do I want to fire off the yellow? What do I want to do? How can I get more purples in here? Well, 2 diamonds is better than 1, right? The hope is that if I start activating diamonds, yes, I might cycle him up, but then again, I might also bring in some purples that are going to do some damage to him. As long as I can get Incunsion to fire off and heal my guys and I can keep them alive, get rid of that protection from special effects on him. Thank goodness I have some really good looking defensive troops going on here. Go ahead and use a super antidote. Get rid of those. Oh, cascades and cascades and diamonds and cascades and oh, look at that board. I'll move 1 tile and he's dead. He can't withstand that much firepower. I'm just checking everybody, looking at their special effects and what's on them. Yep. Good deal. It took an all-purple team to beat them. And that completes stage 10. Oh, and then we get the tier completion rewards. Look at those. Very, very nice. Hey, if you like this, like it, subscribe, comment below. Thanks for watching.